In this video I want to show you step 2 of the home value funnel. On the first page, and this is where we send traffic, we capture the address and the name and email directly from Facebook. So the lead only has to enter their address, they click this button, and that information is captured. Now after they click this button, we want to send them to a quiz type page that will ask them some questions about their property. We call this step 2. So with the second part of this funnel, the qualifying quiz after the initial lead capture, we like to use a different subdomain, and you might name it step 2 dot whatever your domain is. The reason for that is the information captured on this page will be dropped in your database, and if you're capturing phone numbers, you could use our text autoresponder and text strip along with the email to reach out to the lead. So on the first page here, you're only capturing property address, name, and email. On the second page, step 2, we're capturing some information about the property, also asking them for their best email and their phone number, which we could use the text messaging to follow up with your leads in an automated way. Setting up the second part, step 2, is very easy. All you have to do is get your quiz, and we have a template for this, and you can use it as is or edit as you need, and then just grab that quiz code and drop it on a page. So the first thing I'll do is get the quiz. So you just go to the quiz form icon again and scroll down to the templates here, form and quiz templates, and the quiz that you want to use, value-step 2. So you just click this copy button right here and then confirm it at the top here, and then you'll see it right here. And then you could edit this as you need to. You can drop in your location, whatever you need to do. You can edit these questions and answers. I'm just going to use it as is, so you just grab the quiz code right here, quiz code, and just copy this. Just copy that. Then we go back here, we're going to grab the 2-step quiz template. We're back here on our subdomain for the second step. We called it step2.yourdomain.com, and then just click the quiz icon, and the step 2 pages are all the way at the bottom. We have them for the homes list, and the only difference here is the thank you page that has a link to a homes list, and this is for your home value. So just click this. So we're adding the template here, and then we'll drop our code in for the quiz. Let me just go here, I'll refresh it. And the quick edit is used for background images, changing footer color. We're just going to leave it as is and go to the advanced editor, find the term form and highlight that, right? It's the same method for quizzes. You find the word form, highlight it, click the form icon, form ID, and add your quiz code right there, and then click OK. And you'll see that code. That means it's in place. And just click Save. And that's it. Now let's take a look at it. And here we are on the page with the quiz on step 2. Now when you add a new subdomain, it takes maybe 20 to 60 minutes for the secure HTTPS to kick in. So you might see that at the beginning. And then also home on the end is just for previewing. Don't use that for your lead capture page or where you're driving traffic. So I'm just going to copy this because what we want to do is we want everybody that completes this form to go directly, we don't want them to go to the thank you page here. We want them to go directly to our quiz page for step 2. So let me show you how to do that. You want to go to your editor for the URL, the domain or subdomain, where you have this set up. And this is where you're going to send the initial traffic to capture that initial information from Facebook. So we're going to go there and we're going to tell this page to send all of the leads to our step 2 quiz page. And now I'm in the editor for the initial lead capture page, and that's the page with the address and the Facebook button. So we're going to go here and we're going to tell the page we don't want the leads going to the thank you page. We want them going to our step 2 page. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to also use HTTPS like that. So I'm going to zoom in so you can see that. So we're changing the URL of the thank you page here. So whatever website address is here and you click update, after the lead capture on this page, your leads will be sent directly here. So I'm just going to click update, and that's it. So just to recap, what we have done is we created a home value page with the address field and the Facebook integrated button. When the lead is captured here, they're going directly to the qualifying quiz page where we ask them a few questions about the property, and then we also capture their phone numbers too. And we put this on a different subdomain so we can use the text messaging with the phone numbers here. Now if you don't want to bother with text messaging, you could just drop this quiz on your thank you page. But what you really want to do is, if you're going to capture these phone numbers, you want to start dropping text messages to them, nurture your leads, and this is the best way to do it. So what we do is we create 2 pages, initial lead capture for the address, name, and email. And we go to the quiz page for more information and the phone number. And this quiz page is integrated with the text autoresponder so you can follow up with your leads. And then the final thing for you to do after you set up this is on your quiz page, which would be step 2, not this page. After they complete this quiz, they're going to go to the thank you page. So you want to complete the thank you page. So just go to the editor for that page and edit the thank you page. And then for both, you have to decide, okay, what kind of messages do I want to send to my leads? And you'll do that through this autoresponder icon. So check the next video on setting up all that.